18th, 2017, two friends boarded a plane and set out on an adventure of a lifetime. Catherine and Don planned this trip over a period of 6 months, and with backpacks loaded and a good pair of hiking shoes, they were off. This is their adventure. Why don't you come along?
Day today up to Tinker's Cliff. Ugh, 5 of it straight up. We're all packed and ready to go. By 9:15, this is so early for us.
This really is the path. Look at the arrows. Or look at the blazes. Wow, good for you. Oh, you did really well.
You want to use my...
Okay.
You kids, there's 30 pounds on my back. Okay.
Is it good after that?
Okay, good.
Is it good after?
We were stunned that we actually had to climb over rocks, and after our first few days of climbing and hiking, our legs were like dead weight, and that looked way too easy on video. This is Nelda. We had met her at the shelter the night before. Such a sweetheart. She was on her way back from Tinker's Cliff from leaving that early that morning, wanted to catch up with us in a particularly precarious spot to scramble over the rocks. We crossed exactly at that spot. It was amazing. Luck. Good luck. Maybe I won't die. How much further? I think I'm gonna die. Sign of good news. There's less than a mile.
Okay, so we've only gone about 4 miles today. We started at 9:15, and right now, it is almost 2. So 4 miles, and it's crazy going up these hills. Up, up, up. I can't make it. So Tinker's Cliff, and then Lambert's Meadow.
A resting tree. I kept finding some of these because every 2 inches I'd have to stop. You know, these once beautiful outcroppings of rocks, we then started really not liking to see them. That's a fake smile. It's awful high. Maybe if I just inch out. I can't look out over the rocks. I can't look out. Victory! I made it. Still not looking over the mountainside. In order for me to enjoy the beautiful view, I had to sit down and get secure.
So That is McAfee Knob, and we hiked all the way around. If you follow that little ridge, that's where we hiked today. Up some huge inclines. They were huge, but I made it.
Up at Tinker's Cliff, it was just really beautiful. We saw hawks, 1, then 2. We ended up seeing about 5 or 6. Met some thru hikers up here also. We met Dirty Jesus and we met Wild One. They only stayed for a little bit and then went on. The next day we were checking our route on towards Daleville. It's a 9.5 mile day. Still optimistic. Passing landmarks mile after mile. Here we had lunch and we met Mouse King. Cry because I can barely walk and I see cars and I see traffic. Yay, 9.5 miles.
Okay, so we haven't been able to cross the road in a couple of minutes. So we crossed half the road, but this other half ain't happening. Oh, looks like my spot.
After several days of hiking up the mountains, we needed to get our grub on. And the Three Little Pigs was a perfect place to do it. Yum, yum. Getting rid of 4 days of garbage. Imagine that. All of my laundry fitted in a hobo bag. Delish morning breakfast. Pretty soon it'll be back to grits and oatmeal. Okay, here's where it started. In town at the post office, Dawn sent back 3 pounds sent back home. Her pack weight was 23.9. And mine ended up to be over 30 pounds. But this was with 5 days of food and all of our water. Dawn, always ahead of me on the inclines. She's a beast. Another incline. This is where twice passed me. Caught up with Dawn. I love these creeks, and the water from the creeks is delicious. Well, that's the end of several days. This is our first bear bag hang. I think we did pretty good. Before, we only had bear boxes. That was nice. Hello everyone. Just wanted to thank you for watching our mini episodes of our journey on the Appalachian Trail. Here we had different terrain and flowers, and a lot of this was just really unique for us to see, and we just had so much fun on it. So hopefully you'll come back and join us for the rest of the journey over the next couple of episodes. So see you then. Like and subscribe.